This week's parsha is Mitzorah. Mitzorah is a person that speaks negative and speaks gossip about somebody else, and in return, he or she would have some form of leprosy, which is some type of skin problem that would show that this person has been inflicted due to the fact they were speaking negative about somebody else. There's a story about a famous Hasidic man. His name was Rabbi Mendel Futterfass. He lived in Russia, and under the Soviet Union, he was very involved in teaching and strengthening Judaism, even though it was not permitted under the Russian law. He was eventually caught and sent to the gulags, sent to Siberia to work in a labor camp. He met many, many people there, and after he was released, he shared very interesting stories. One of the stories that he shares is that there was a rule, there was a law, that the inmates were not allowed to play cards. And there were many different people there, obviously, and they would play cards all the time. The guard knew it and was trying always to try to catch them red-handed. He would always come in and make these random searches, and he was never able to catch and find where the cards are. Remendel would watch this in amazement, knowing the cards are there. He was just there. He saw them playing the cards, and he was always dumbfounded. How are they able to hide the cards so well that even though this guard would turn over the place upside down, he would never find the cards? He would speak with them and ask them, but they never wanted to tell him their secret. Finally, he convinced them to share the secret, and they told him it's very simple. We have one fellow here that he's a master pickpocketer. And basically, we would give the cards to him, and when the guard would step into the room, this man would slip the cards into the guard's pocket. Now, the guard would start searching all over the place, turning over everybody's beds, looking in every nick and hole and cranny. And on his way out, this professional pickpocketer would just slip it right back out of his pocket. And he would always say this story as an example and a lesson that whenever we see something negative about somebody else, instead of searching and looking at the other and pointing fingers at the other person, perhaps we should look at ourselves, search, and see where we have that same deficiency, where we have that same weakness. Where is it that in ourselves we have that problem, and how can we fix it and use this as a life lesson? So in the future, instead of us pointing fingers at other people and looking and speaking negative, let's try to say and use that as a lesson in life that there's something here that we have to fix. And we have to try to see everybody in a positive light and just say, hey, the guy's under construction. Let's see how we can help him and make this world a better place. Have a great day.